all honesty, I feel like I have the answer. Earth angels just want to chill. We just want to roam the earth free-spiritedly and like run amok with our other besties and other hot girl healers and shit. Like, we just want to drink herbal tea while we sit at the freaking pool together in a hot springs in Nevada and like just drink Blue Lotus tea and smoke our herbal blunts and like high grade marijuana, eat edibles, knit, paint, drink, shadow work, cast spells, do yoni steams. Earth angels just want to be free. Like, we just want to live life. We want to worship each other and we want other people to worship us. It actually isn't that hard. It's not hard at all, actually. Okay, so I want to talk about distance and time. And I want to talk about like how the conversation around reality not being real and time not being, a real construct. Basically, what I'm feeling and seeing is that time is just a like tool of measure for an actual space. When we say space, though, it's like an actual location in a field of energy. And the location is more so what time is. So when we think of time, I feel like time is more of like a latitude, longitude type of thing. You feel me? And so when we have certain times, we are in certain locations in space. And so when we say time isn't real, it's like, no. Here's another thing that keeps coming up for me in conversation with spirit is distance and gaps. The word gap keeps coming up, and it keeps coming up in the same way. And the gap is apparently regarding like how far do you think your manifestation is away from you right now? How much time do you think you have in between where you are and you receiving what it is that you've been praying for or manifesting or asking for? How much distance do you feel in between you and that thing? Because that is where we create separation, and that is where we create resistance, and that is what makes it looks like things are being delayed or taking a long time, or there's some type of like blockages or something. The blockage is the fact that we feel that we are in two separate locations from what we desire, instead of knowing that it is within us. Therefore, it's not, outside of us. And yeah, just bridging the gap between you and your desires through gratitude and passion, being present, which is exactly why I came down here to just ground myself. Because we can pray for so much and then be literally living in the middle of a prayer and be complaining about other shit, and that wanting and that desiring, that constant needing of gratification is kind of what kills us. Instead of being present, we're living in so many different time zones, like we're literal time travelers, because we be having certain states of consciousness. Mind you, a state of consciousness is literally also like metaphorically being in a location in your mind, being in a location in a certain field of energy that is not in this present state of energy, in this location. So yeah, like, that's just my realization today, and I'm glad I came to it so that I can drop distance between myself and my desires and be present in the now, live as if, because living as if is literally the only way I've ever been able to receive. When I cast doubt, when I cast judgment, when I cast like anxiety, fear towards what it is that I'm literally asking for, it's like, you're pushing away what you're asking for as if you don't feel that it's